Some of our board members have been around really since the beginning of what became JRFTD. When I asked them their thoughts privately about the merger, they thought Jack would be extremely proud to see how we progressed his vision.
So the growth has been unbelievable, and it couldn't have happened without the foundation that Dr. Rubenstein and his work and his vision created.
Back in the day, when you had Rubenstein-Tavy, the only way to really get diagnosed with certainty was to come to Cincinnati, meet Dr. Rubenstein, and let him tell you you had Rubinstein-Tavy, because he was the world's most authority and one of the only authorities.
So Dr. Rubenstein recognized that this condition had a lot of medical issues across numerous systems, and so he really did engage a lot of the subspecialists at Cincinnati Children's to learn and see children with this condition, which really has helped promote our knowledge.
Boy, it's almost impossible to think about one and not the other with Dr. Rubenstein and Dr. Oppenheimer. She was an equally unsung hero in the field of developmental pediatrics.
We as a board spent a lot of time talking about what we needed to do to evolve JRFTD. And frankly, we came to the conclusion that without partnering with the hospital, we could really not optimize that opportunity. It was the only way we were going to realize the next step in our vision.
So this gift, it doesn't just reflect what I know that Dr. Rubenstein would have wanted. It reflects also the trusted stewardship of the people that he left in charge of the foundation.
We are honored to partner with them and just so appreciative of everything that they have done to help take care of kids in our community. And we'll be adding 2 of their board members to our own foundation board here at Cincinnati Children's. And we will look forward to their advice, their input, and their guidance as we move ahead, especially for us in our mind, brain, and behavior work.
That really is going to bring together 10, 12 different divisions of the institution and really look at how do we do a better job across the continuum on care, but also on research and innovation. And then I think related to that is, as we thought about the upcoming 150th birthday of Cincinnati Children's in 2033, what is really one of those big aspirations that the institution should point toward? And it really is in innovation, cure, treatments in the broad topic of mental health. And so we think that this work of children facing developmental disabilities will be front and center in that, and we are so grateful.
I love that his picture's in the library. I love that I can see remnants of him and what he created, and now to have his name on a building, not just a picture inside a library, inside a room, inside a building, but on the building, and to have Dr. Oppenheimer's name on the division, that is something that we as an organization should be so proud of. It's such the right thing to do, to recognize these giants.
It started with a modest home in Clifton where he was seeing patients and he was developing this multidisciplinary model, to the point where now the medical office building has his name on it, right? So I think that is a symbol of the growth that you've seen since he started his work. And it was carried on through many of his students and through the board. And now Children's Hospital is going to help us take it to new heights.
I always say that Cincinnati Children's Hospital is a place of heart, smarts, and dedication. And everyone who's involved here, whether it's doctors and nurses or the management team or the board, everybody's really committed to the care of children for our folks here in Greater Cincinnati and around the world.
We are enormously grateful for the decades of contribution, dedication, and stewardship.
This board has done more for improving the lives of children with disabilities, for improving the lives of their families, for influencing positively the careers of people who are dedicated to caring for people with disabilities. It's done more to impact all those factions than they could possibly ever know. Gratitude is not a sufficient word to describe what I feel for what he built.
Those that knew him best, when they say it's a great idea and he'd be very proud, it gives me peace of mind that we're making a step in the right direction.